This is going to be a 4v3 event where we're going to take 4 players that have never touched X rank. They've been either like A rank, B rank, well, 3 X rank players, you know, across like just like a 2700, 2200. We're going to see which side can defeat the others. Now, there are a few debuffs that the X-Ring players have. For one, they're going to be on low-tier guns, which is already like going to be pretty hard because they're going to have like Gootuber, Sploosh, that kind of stuff, right? While their opponents are going to get to use whatever they want. Also, the Anarchy side gets to use comms, so they're going to get to communicate to each other. But the X-Ring side, they're not going to be able to have. We're trying to make it even here. It's going to be 5 games, 1 on each mode. Alpha side with the double Booyah Bomb. You can tell exactly what they're planning on doing. They're going to paint their spawn as much as physically possible. While Bravo side, the X-Ringer side, stuck on those low tier weapons. It looks like they're also using the air spray, but they have 2 painting guns. Now, Dreadringer D, this is a weapon that as a main is pretty good at fighting, but oh no, the early Booyah tag. Yeah, we are seeing the strength of having this double Booyah composition. They are just going to paint like no other, you know, paint like no other. Goliath still throwing a Booyah, trying to clear up their own base. Gets 2 with the Booyah bomb. You know what? I've seen that happen in X-Ray Quabbies too. We do have our heavy at it here with the Crab Tank, but I'm not sure how comfortable we are on Crab Tank, as it is, you know, that's a very difficult special, frankly. But the Crab Tank is going to fly out Crab as the Booyah goes on the left side. Booyah will secure 1 kill, trying to AoE the side here. Ooh, that's a bit of damage. Side, that's damage on Knight. Oh, Knight gets traded. Okay, it's a 2v2 in the middle. Do see Zol painting. Oh, but the shark. The Booyah's gonna be thrown by Goliath. The Booyah kills the air spray up close. Oh, this is gonna be good. Now, I do see Goliath is on stick controls, which is very interesting to see. Oh, King Von gets a bit of damage, but gets overwhelmed by Zol right there. That was a nice off angle right there. I like it. All right, there's that cooler Booyah for Booyah right now. Goliath throwing it on this 1v2. That's a lot of damage, but air spray is a 5-hit kill gun, so it's not actually that good at securing things. Now, we do see Goliath actually trying to get into the center, but one member of Bravo side does go down. That's going to give Alpha side the chance to potentially rush in the base. Booyah's going to get thrown. Well, Claire's actually going to jump back. Claire jumping back, trying to handle the Goliath who's stalling, but Goliath actually gets taken out, but not without a fight. Now this is a 2v3 in the center. King Von is pushed up into the base as well, but fighting a Claire. Claire just trying to zone him off right now. Booyah from Knight is going to be dropped. Claire though getting taken out. This is 3v2. Goliath gets a kill as well. That's a triple. There's only 1% of Avenger alive. There's only 1 Avenger alive, and they get taken out. Goliath still has a Booyah bomb. Alpha's in danger, but they take out Goliath. They take out the Goliath, but still 2 go down. It's a 3v2. Oh, Zol gets taken out as well. Oh, and with that, the X-Rankers take the first match of this 5-game series. Ooh, okay. Now, we saw the middle of the match was really back and forth, super back and forth, right? But once the X-Rankers found that angle, that 1-2 angle, they were able to just catch him off guard with that. They were able to catch him off guard, get the multiple kills, and then have Goliath run to the base and paint a ton. Okay, you see the mint and the sword, plus they're backed by the strike weapon in the Dowser Dewey's. Wow, Bravo is actually using the Stars Dynamo Roller. Now, everyone talks about how this weapon has no weaknesses, but in a situation like this, will its true flaws show, or will it appear to be the most overpowered weapon of all time? That is the question. You see, ooh, sword here on this left corner, but will get spammed out by the Sway. Goliath able to secure that kill there. In a double, using that storm. Oh, okay. Alpha a bit disconnected and too much AoE. That's going to give Bravo a lot of control in the base here. Oh god, Metro pushing up, getting a kill right away. A lot of damage as well. Gets a double. Just to splash alive. Oh no. Metro is in their base currently. Do you see Sword always trying to escape, but Goliath able to catch that out? Point situations looking a little difficult for the A-Rank side. Knight's going to pop the Crab Tank. Oh, but the Storm plus the Sweet Paint! We get shredded. Oh, too much. The Storm is too much. Oh, Nuggets trying to drop, also gets caught out. The strikes will fly on the zone, will contest it a little bit, forcing King Von to back up. Oh, but Metro jumps in. Metro jumps in and kills the Dowser. Gets a double. It's just Mitz. Vince gets a kill, but it's not quite enough. Okay. Yeah, that was rough. Ramen is already a pretty difficult map to retake on because what you can do as defenders is you can put a sniper on the elbow, have the front lines in front of them, and then have one player watch the drop. This combination makes it so the retakers can't move up properly without getting a really cheesy pick or forcing their way through its specials. And for that, you need to coordinate for it. And coordination isn't exactly something taught on the solo queue ladder, especially not until you're really high up on the ladder. Just to throw the airing side a bone, I have a clever idea up my sleeve. Not only will the X-rank players be on low tier weapons, but they won't be able to use their subs or specials. So for example, Swig, right? You can't use your angle shooter. You can't use your special weapon. None of this is usable. You only have your mains available for the X-rank side. That should make things a lot more even because like the Storm was putting in work that game. I can't lie. Okay. The S blast being used from the A rank side. Big agree with that. Big agree. And we also have the T tech. Okay, the T tech. Now this is helpful because if the X rankers start getting a crazy push, the strikes will slow them down. Will indeed slow them down. On Bravo's side, oh, is that Metro just moves in and gets 2? That is a no sub, no special Carbon, and they just got that kill. Very impressive stuff. X-Anchor is not allowed to use their subs or specials, which means yes, they have the whales on deck, but they literally can't use them. But Elias gets a shark out. Oh, but 3 go down. It's just Knight left. Knight having to defend the 1v2. Going to use the crab tank. Crab tank on a map this open is quite helpful, but we do see the Neo Spoosh drop into the pits, but does have to jump out. Elias able to get 2, able to get 3. Now Metro on Alpha side's plat. Oh no, not that last for 2. Elias able to catch the Wounded Blast, but does get traded out. This is a 2v2. This is a 2v2, but we do have Nugget. Oh, Nugget gets taken down. It's just our T-Tech here trying to defend against Metro, but not quite enough. Oh, Claire getting shut down as well. This way, able points to the board, but Knight is on this high ground. Knight can get onto the tower. This could be possible. We're so far from tower. We're able to take. Oh, 2 go down. Just Nova. Nova, not that. Okay. I was gonna say Nova's a gun that's not that good at doing damage, but it was still able to get 2, Metro chasing down this crab tank. Oh no, the shred. Oh, the one shot as well. And this jump will be camped, but a huge strike from our T-Tech player. Oh no, speaking of sharks, King Vaughn is making this difficult, making this very difficult. Ooh. But we see the idea at least of what the X-Rankers are trying to do. They're trying to pick two painty guns, and then give Metro that room, that opportunity to whoop for those one-shots. Metro very consistent at nailing those one-shots. Goliath able to push the tower all the way up to where it's just like a few more points away from the victory. But the wipeout, yes, okay. We still have a game, folks. We still have a game. This is not over yet. All we need is a knockout. We do see the A-Rankers all grouped together, starting to spread out now, but Goliath, Goliath forced to reposition between that Luna Blaster and the T-Tech, but Luna Blaster will get cut out. T-Tech getting caught too. Gotta be careful. The Carbon one just sneaks up like that. There's still a ton of angles, but it's still 1-1. It's a 1-1. I think Vaughn will get chumps to their team, however. But Eclair trying to command some of the center map with that Luna AoE. Oh, Metro again with another sneak through. Nugget at least able to catch him though. Oh, they are sharking right now, using every single piece, every single speck of blue paint to their advantage. T-Tech getting caught on the right side. Oh, these jumps are getting punished too. Oh, yikes. Now, before we were able to stop them around that 2-point counter, that 1-point counter, we'll be able to do the same here. Metro gonna get traded out. Nugget, oh, but Nugget gets taken down. Goliath able to move up against the Wounded Blaster, able to take it out. Now it's this Knight. Ooh. Knight is moving right now, but we need to get some kills. We need to get these guys out of our base. Why is though too fast, too much damage? Our side, you really have to group together here. Just try to trade each other out. Just get something going. Just trade each other. Yes. Okay. We stopped the tower. We're getting some momentum back. But there is a problem. So much paint. Even though the Neo Spoosh is not allowed to set the beacons, all this paint means that Metro is gonna have a field day. But the trade up, we're starting to trade each other out. We are starting to trade each other out. Goliath, though, will catch our T-Tech clear in Zor. Nugget using the drop rower. Drop rower to dodge that jump camp. But there's still 2 on each side of us. Nova at least getting caught out. Goliath. Oh my god, Goliath is like a shark. Oh no! Speaking of sharks, Metro! It's 2-3 here. It's 2-3. No one from Alpha Side's in the middle. T-Tech tries to, but gets caught. It's just Metro here. We popped the Zipcaster, but we're too far from tower. X-Ring side will go up 3-0 in this 5-game series. Alpha team running 4 new Squiffers. It would appear that Alpha side. Okay! Wow. Okay. This has gone from tactical picks to picks for sure. Definitely picks. Now, Squiffer, specifically new Squiffer, is one of the hardest weapons in the game. With that in mind, one of the hardest main weapons in the game, but this will be difficult. Goliath moving in, able to get a kill like that. Okay, so Metro moving up, trying to secure another kill, and with the second kill, they could push up, but Nugget able to trade him out. Ooh. Nugget is diving that goo tube right there. We do try to pop Zipcaster, but we do get taken out. Unfortunately, another Zip getting taken out. It's just King Von with their X-Ray squad. Knight getting taken down too. All this AoE. We're just moving right now. We're dancing on him. All right, I have an idea. For the 6th game, for the last game, I'm going to impose one more challenge on the X-Wing side. They have to play with inverted right stick. Now, here's the thing about inverted right stick. Players use their right stick a lot more often than they think they do. For example, if they want to flick to this guy, they would use their right stick rights and try to just flick over there. What if you try to, if you're inverted, if you try to flick to this guy, it just feels wrong. Yeah, it's like you have to like restore all of your muscle memory. Like if I want to flick to this guy, I have to like do this. Like I have to move my stick to the left and my motion. So, you know, there's a chance. If there's ever been a chance, this is the one. Go ahead and say I play on sticks. Oh, we help. Oh, God. Chat, can we all just say 07 for Goliath? 07 for Goliath? Because if you're using inverted stick and you have tilt controls and you have motion controls off, everything is inverted. Literally everything's inverted. So, just... oh, dear God. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. I'm so sorry, Goliath. Oh, apparently Metro, the Carbon Deco, or the Carbon Bro that 35 bombed. Apparently they're also gonna be using inverted sticks. But Metro is a motion player. So Metro is not only going to use inverted sticks, but Metro is going to turn off motion controls and go inverted on both senses, on both axes. Bless your soul, Metro. How do you cover them? How do you watch for them? What is this? The A-Ring side has one game plan, and it's get those clams, get behind the opponents, and score as much as possible. Oh, trying to fight the double star dynamo, and 2 of the X-Seekers go down. You know, as it turns out, if you're playing stick controls and inverted, it's a bit difficult, but King Von able to roll over one of the freshers. Chat, we might have found the secret sauce. This might be how the A-Rickers take a game. Oh, but King Von able to get a kill, but gets traded out. Goliath still trying to understand how do I play with inverted sticks. We're close to 1 ball. We're close to 1 ball. We're actually choosing to fight here. Actually getting the kill on Goliath as well. This could be massive. Taking out even a single player in a 4v3 means that so much more of the map is free to use. Just like my Discord, exclamation point Discord, King Von, holding this bottom right corner. I actually like this spot because you can spam here. However, we see Knights trying to take this other side. They're trying to avoid King Von. And using the will to actually take on Metro, that means that Knight getting a triple is actually able to get another score going. Nuggets and Eclair pushing it as well. Taking the counter down to 50, chat. 50. This is the best A-Rickers I've ever done. Goliath able to take out Knight. King Von trying to reset everybody on Alpha. They're just looking for as many positions and chances to score as they can. The X-Rinkers, they might have bits off more than they can chew. This triple inverted stick control method may not be the method. Nugget getting another score. Backed up by Eclair. Eclair, though, getting taken out. We got to stop this fourth ink brush. But they're still able to get... Oh, actually, they whiffed. They whiffed their clam. Okay, this could be Bravo side chance. This could be Bravo side chance. Oh, not the vertical flick. Nugget, though, getting taken out. This could be the turnaround and momentum we're looking for. 2 members of Alpha side going down, but we get traded out by the whale. Nugget. This double brush duo in the center here. Pushing onto this right side is Metro, but Metro will get caught out between Zol and Acquare. That's only 40 more points on the board. Only 40 more points on the board, chat. Elias trying to hold this ground. Oh, they're so low. Oh, the triple. Whoa, whoa. This could be the chance. This could be the chance that they're looking for. Nugget, though, has a ball. Bravo side is currently struggling to get clams in the first place. We have one. We collected a single clam, chat. Nugget, though, almost sneaking through, but not quite able to. We see Acquare and Zol trying to push into this triple dynamo duo, but the bomb from Zol. Actually huge for getting that pick and getting a score as well. Only 22 more points on the board. Dude, I think the Icarus could even knock out here. They could knock out here. Metro getting taken down. Whoa. X-Rankers, you have to pull out a miracle to come back in the situation. But if you 3 come back here, this could be the stuff of legends. Oh, Nuggets. Nugget, though, catching one player. And also getting a score, There's only 3 more clams. Outside, you will need to score 3 more clams. Aquarius in. Knight is in. Knight scoring. That's 1 clam in. Taking out 1 member. Taking out 2. Only 1 more point. Alpha needs 1 more point. They didn't get it. They took a game, chat. They took a game. Yes. They did it. They took a game. Yes. Now, it was extremely difficult and took a lot of debuffs from the X-Ranker side, but they were able to take 1 game pretty dominantly at that. And while the matches may be over, I wanted to ask both the A-Rank and the X-Rank side what they thought of this.
Ink brush is the new meta, I'm telling you.
That's the method. That's the tech.
It's a method to the madness. We came up with a new meta. We're honestly just goated.
Yeah, so I had to go on Joy-Con, so that's why like first 4 games I just...
You're on a
A-Rank
Joy-Con? Okay, A-Rankers, you gotta let me know. How do y'all feel about the set as a whole? Fighting those X-Rank players like that.
It was fun. It was fun. It was definitely an
we need
experience. Honestly, would do it again.
I think we need to do one where it's only clamplets.
That could be the method, right?
Yeah, like genuinely, I would do this with only clamlets, and I would make us run only ink brush.
Only clamplets, and the other team can only run dynamo.
That could be the tech.
Also,
What match do you think was like the easiest, and which one was the hardest? You have to say.
Prize zones.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that makes sense. The storm, like all the specials and stuff was like it looked really difficult. Goliath here as the rep for the X-Rank side. How you feeling? How you feeling after those games?
I feel like I never want to invert my sticks ever again, first of all.
Play inverted sticks.
If you go back and like, no, don't go back and watch that replay. I play on sticks only, first of all. In inverting, it was so bad.
Yeah, that looked unimaginably difficult, even with like Dynamo with like the massive hitbox.
Yeah, we could literally just run away from yo asses. Like legit, there was a method to the madness.
That was extremely fun. Getting to see how really focused time and experience into improvements, that makes a difference, chat. That makes a difference. So if you invest like your time into just like improving, trying to fight the hardest players you can, hey, it works out.